Spanning the entire state, from the Sierra Nevada mountains in Northern California to the populous southern regions of the state, the State Water Project is one of the largest water and power systems in the world. Today, the Department of Water Resources operates and maintains State Water Project facilities and oversees planning and design efforts in addition to any repairs, modifications, or new construction. The Delta Conveyance Project seeks to modernize the 1960s-era water infrastructure that supplies clean, affordable water to two-thirds of Californians. As directed by the Governor and building on work already conducted, DWR is pursuing a new environmental review and planning process for a single-tunnel solution to modernize Delta Conveyance. The project is consistent with the Governor's executive order directing state agencies to develop a portfolio of statewide water actions and investments that will increase water resilience for all Californians. The majority of water delivered by the State Water Project originates in the Sierra Nevada mountains, flowing through the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta before being sent to homes, businesses, and farmlands throughout California. It is delivered by local public water agencies to 3 out of 5 Californians, or approximately 27 million people. It is also a vital water supply for 750,000 acres of farmland. The success of the State Water Project has helped lead California to become the 5th largest economy in the world. Some local water agencies rely heavily on water that is moved through the Delta, making the reliability of this water supply a high priority for their communities, including more than 6 million people in disadvantaged communities. Even as these agencies continue to diversify their overall water portfolio by developing local supplies and lowering demand, high-quality supplies from the State Water Project will remain a vital foundation of their water management strategy. When it comes to hydrology, the science of water and its relation to land, California has unique challenges. The State Water Project was constructed to move and store water from where it falls to where it is needed. As the most populous state in the nation and being so geographically diverse, this is no small feat. California also has an extremely variable climate with tremendous and unpredictable swings from dry years to wet years, putting the state at risk from both flood and drought. To combat California's natural hydrologic challenges, construction of water conveyance infrastructure has been key to creating water supply reliability. But, like all infrastructure, it requires updating and modernization over time to ensure reliability and maintain performance. Today, the State Water Project is operated in accordance with numerous state and federal regulations aimed at protecting species and water quality, which determine when and how much water can be moved. 2 important regulations include the State Water Resources Control Board's Water Quality Regulations and both Federal and State Endangered Species Act requirements. These regulations impose considerable constraints on State Water Project operations to ensure the protection of the Delta as the largest estuary on the West Coast and home to many important species. The State Water Project provides an important foundation for an extensive suite of water supply and resiliency programs implemented by local water agencies, including storage, recycling and reclamation, conservation, groundwater recharge, and water quality management. Continued stability of the State Water Project helps local agencies develop and maintain these important programs. The infrastructure that protects, collects, and moves water through the Delta to California communities is outdated and at risk from earthquakes and climate change. A major disruption would create a significant public health crisis. The United States Geological Survey predicts there is a 72% chance of a 6.7 magnitude or greater earthquake occurring in the Bay Area in the next 25 years. Levee failure caused by an earthquake would draw salt water into the Delta's freshwater supply, potentially resulting in a statewide public health and economic emergency. Sea level rise resulting from climate change presents further risks. The California Ocean Protection Council continues to provide guidance for policymakers related to infrastructure, including a prediction of significant sea level rise by 2100. Sea level rise will increase pressure on delta levees, many of which are already under stress due to the ongoing subsidence of the land they protect. The Department of Water Resources is preparing an environmental impact report in compliance with the California Environmental Quality Act. DWR will also work to obtain all additional required state and federal approvals, including, but not limited to, Endangered Species Act compliance, adding points of diversion to existing water rights, and Delta Plan consistency. There will be several opportunities for public participation throughout the course of the environmental review and planning process. DWR is committed to community and public engagement as the Delta Conveyance Project environmental review and planning process moves forward. Information regarding schedules, opportunities for public review, and other announcements and updates can be accessed through the resources shown here.